it worked this time. That's all that matters. It's working again. I had to restart my computer. That's okay. I will add a link in case somebody wants to come up. Hey, I got no clue. I'm clueless in Mississippi. But I am here. Oh, hey Simon, how's it going? By the way, Simon, I did notice last night that there was, it was in your live stream. You must have done that really quick. I've been noticing, what you're doing. I think it's cute. Uh, you know, I think that you may be a little bit more obsessive compulsive about it than I am. Hey, how's it going, D? Always a pleasure, darling. Uh, Make sure I got this copied properly. There we go. And I'll post that. Maybe I should go through and maybe I should go through and, well, I don't know. Is that even the right one? Maybe. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I tried to start this a minute ago, and let me see. Maybe I'm in the wrong one. Well, apparently I'm in the right one now. Let me, even if I was in the wrong one, I don't know. Hey, Tim, good to see you, brother. We got Simon, Homestead in the Wood with D. Tim and Mitchell. We got Butler Family Farm, Jerry. Good to see you. Let's see. Hang on. The Have Fun in Nature. Hey, Tiffany and the other guy. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Simon, it's kind of funny because somebody's been. Well, and also, let me go through and clear up one thing real quick. Seems like I've heard somebody thought I was spamming a chat. Is at work. Need to start need to start in about 30 minutes. Okay, I assume you talk about. Are you going live today, Tiffany? I'm sorry. Today's the only day I can do a live stream. I'm working. Yesterday I worked a double. Day before I worked double. Not working this morning. What happened? Oh, I don't know. What's either what happening, what happened, what's happening? I don't know. Oh, you need to work. Okay, hey, I've got to work today too. It looked like I was going to be working a double again today. But that would have put me a double on Monday through Friday. And which would have put me at actually 88 hours this week. And that's okay. I don't mind it, but I wasn't feeling it last night. I asked Barry if he, still needed me today. He said he'd be all right. So, yeah, well, that's what I was doing. But like I just explained, I asked Barry if he still needed me. Hey, Sue with the Bud Files. I asked Barry last night. He worked over last night. We work a lot of hours up there. I think so too. I actually slept in a little bit. Well, sleeping in for me. What's up, Arlene? Good to see you, darling. Arlene, the super mod. Anyhow, oh, cool. We got Numus Maniac, Skipper. Good morning. Good morning, all them good folks up there in Canada. Chat's moving along pretty good. Hey, D over at the Rock County Huntress. How's them Yoopers doing today? Let's see. Working off screen, but listening for now. Well, thank you, D. I appreciate it. Yeah, yesterday was a long day. It was a hard day. Busy. We kept getting calls last night from the same building, just the same building, one thing after another. So, we had to keep I guess we had 5, 6, 7 reports last night. Actually, I think a couple of them we rolled into another in one of the reports previously. So it means we didn't have to have quite as much paperwork done. Just got up yourself. I was in bed till 8:30 today. Well, I think I was too. Actually, one of my dogs, wanted me to. Hey, Wanda, good to see you, darling. One of my dogs wanted me to sleep in the day, away the day. It's nice to do that every now and again. Hey, Mini Cactus, good to see you, darling. You're at work? Okay. I can respect that. Right now I'm working towards, hey, Raider Rich, good to see you. Good morning. I'm working, I got to looking at it, and I actually went to the trouble of figuring out how many hours, how many dollars just one overtime shift adds to my annual pay at, I guess I could figure out how much that added per month to each monthly paycheck. It wouldn't take but a second to do that. I know what the amount is, and of course it's all dependent upon the different variables, because there are different variables. But assuming I work, let's see, divided by 12, that ends up being $1.87. Every overtime shift puts $1.87 into my monthly paycheck. Doesn't seem like much, does it? But in order to have a decent monthly paycheck, you got to do quite a few of them. So you got to make hay while the sun shines. Take advantage of the situation. You got to, I guess you got to be in it to win it. You got to be, you can't win if you ain't in it. I guess that's kind of like the lottery. Hang on. I don't know why that is that way. It's a little warm in here today, so I just wanted to put the fan on me a little bit. But using, by the way, happy birthday, Devildog. I don't know if he can hear us or not. He may be at work. He may not have woken up yet today. I think he's working today, so he may not have even seen that we're live. But oh, there we go, Susan and Jerry. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
You doing all right today?
Yep. Eddie's going to work at 10:30.
Okay.
And I let him know that you were live, but he's not responding. He's being snippy.
Well, that's all right. He got stuff to do.
It's his birthday.
It is his birthday. They say it's your birthday. And oh, by the way, somebody by the name of Logan Paul, his birthday is today as well. Seems like I've heard of him. It's somebody that's a YouTuber and does stuff on. Hey, Mouse, for you to envy. Good to see you, Don. Yeah, I think the first time I saw Mouse.
I think everybody should call Eddie and sing happy birthday to him. His phone number is on his about page. You can call him and tell him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if we had 45 people calling him?
You waited patiently for your favorite live stream to return. Well, thank you, P Digits.
That's right.
That's funny. His favorite. Well, I hadn't been able to go. I've been working doubles all week.
P Digits, your favorite live stream will be back on next Monday.
Well, he implied that it was,
No, that's how you read it. He said he's just been waiting.
No, he has waited. So that means.
Well, he has waited until next Monday.
No, I think he's saying that this is his favorite live stream.
Yeah,
So.
And he tells that to everybody.
I know. Text him, tell him. Well.
I already told him. I told him, Simon, what do you think? I'm slow or something? I may be old, but I'm not slow.
Hey Lee, over at Anfield.
Simon.
Oh, Tammy's here too.
Good morning, Tammy.
Morning, babe.
I mean, everybody's calling Eddie and wishing him a happy birthday. We're gonna blow up his
Yep.
phone today.
Yeah, don't forget today's his birthday. You may want to give him a holler, a call, and tell him happy birthday, Tammy. Or at least call, Jamie.
Don't
And
call Jamie. It's not her birthday.
by the way, rock hounding huntress, that, well, I guess not specifically her, but whoever is interested in the information, I guess. Rosemary Gardens is my wife, and sounds like you're calling him.
I am.
Well,
See if he answers. He probably won't answer.
he probably won't. Dee sent him a message a few minutes ago. I'm 50. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Hey,
to
meet my friend Gary. He's on live wishing you happy birthday too.
Happy
He
birthday.
just hung up on me.
He does add a lot of flavor, don't he?
Yeah, it is funny.
Maybe I should call him.
Yeah, you should.
Why? Why not?
See if I won't answer for sure now. So they hung
He
up.
probably won't. By the way, stock market's up today.
What, Jerry?
Hey, I guess we had a mistake. We got disconnected accidentally.
It wasn't no mistake, and it wasn't accidental.
Yeah, it was. Hey, happy birthday, Eddie. I hope you have a wonderful day today. And Gary is telling everybody on his Facebook YouTube that it's your birthday, and we all need to call you. So I wanted to be one of the first, one of the first ones to call you and tell you happy birthday. Oh, look, you got a phone call coming in.
Yeah, I see that.
Love you, Eddie.
Yeah, let me too, Jerry.
Yeah, have a nice day, bud.
All right, bye.
Let's see if he answers mine. I don't know if he will.
He will.
Your call has been forwarded
No.
to an automated voice.
Try again. I just hung up.
Well,
Maybe I had to wait till I hung up completely.
all right, let's see. I doubt he'll answer mine. I told him happy birthday last.
What, Gary?
Happy birthday to you.
Gary, I'm trying to get ready for work.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, I don't feel like the Lone Ranger. Hung up on you too.
Well, he's trying to get ready to.
The older he gets, the grouchier he gets.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the other way around.
Well, I don't know. I think
Oh,
I
I know.
grouchier. I think the older I get, the grouchier I get.
No, the more you work, the grouchier you get.
Yeah, well, I've lost some patience for some things. And
Well, when you retire, you get humor comes back to you because that's the only thing you got left to do is laugh.
well, I am looking forward to retirement.
Yeah, well, I don't know how I ever had time to work.
Well, I was thinking about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I retire. Honestly, other than doing I want to do some traveling. Who knows if I'll be able to.
You will.
Pete said, I'm surprised, that Casio Time Mix Rolex has not tried to acquire Arlene punctuality. That makes sense. Casio Time mixed with Rolex. I don't know what that means, but it's obviously a reference to Arlene's punctuality as well as her.
Of always being on time and putting out the links and stuff.
Yeah, she is awesome.
And he's a wonderful person.
She's much loved. Hey, sweetheart, you want to come up? All right, come on. Come on. There we go. I got AJ with me.
AJ, traitor.
She loves you, but she loves me more.
Yeah, traitor. AJ.
Yes, you're a good girl. You are a good girl.
Oh,
And see, what is JS? Uh, Jake, well, I'm just looking at Jay Raider Riches. He said, Rock County, I never said you were JS. I don't know. Uh, you know, GTSY, it's good to see you. IMHO, in my humble opinion. You know, there are some things I just, I don't.
Just saying.
Oh, just saying.
Just saying. Oh.
That makes sense. And I even say saying from time to time. Maybe I should start putting JS.
No, don't. Just type it.
Could be. So, what you got on plans on the docket today?
Not a whole lot. We're supposed to start raining here pretty soon.
Well, we have some issues here when it rains sometimes. I need to get a plumber out here because sometimes water starts backing up.
Yeah. It's supposed to rain. Okay, it's supposed to rain possibly an inch today and then like 3 inches this weekend.
Yeah.
It's like monsoon time, I guess.
Yeah, y'all put your favorite abbreviations in there. I see D put IRL, which is in real life, and then Simon says, I like JK. I'm just kidding. I get that. I put GTSY in there all the time, and technically SUP as well. You only live once. Everybody's you only live once. That's that's a good one, and that's true too. Let's see, KMB, KMB. Keep my business. I don't. What is KMB? Get a plumber sooner than later. You're right. I still don't know what KMB is.
Kiss my butt.
Oh, I like that one too. That is pretty cool.
No, not kick. It's kiss.
It's like saying kiss my grits, but different. Same meaning. And that's all right.
Did you see the new talent she did of me?
The one with the electrical fence?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it. Your butt looks big in that thing.
Jamie thinks I got a big butt, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it did touch that electrical wire.
Yeah, it did. It did touch the thing, but I've seen all stages of them. I saw the whole stages, and I laughed at every one of them. It's funny.
Okay, hang on. D says IYKYK. I'm not sure if I know that one. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. If you know, you know. I guess that's probably what it means. I've heard people say, if you know, you know. And I think
that's what it means.
I think there's a lot of Masons that use stuff like that.
I don't like to type the words out, so I know I'm getting the right thing.
To be one, ask one. TB, I'm sure there's a thing for that as well.
They showed off last night. What did he show off last night?
Are you talking Simon?
I didn't miss it. I didn't make his live last night. I have to go back and watch it. Rewatch it.
Hey guys, she was giving him a shot. Let's see. Hey, Tess.
Give him an extra shot for being mean on his birthday.
Okay.
Happy.
Well, Simon, I don't know I can say that in public.
You show my big butt. Hey, Devildog, happy birthday, buddy.
What's up, Eddie? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Eddie.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Hey, Gary, I don't think your practice helped you any last night in singing that song.
Oh, okay. If you don't know, you don't know. I like that too. That's basically the opposite. If you know, you know. Although I don't remember hearing that one. But happy birthday, Eddie.
I can't believe you actually hung up on me, Eddie.
You hung up on me too. What's up with that?
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't believe it?
Well, he always complains when I don't answer my phone. Well, it's hard to believe he actually hung up on me.
Y'all wanted to talk to him while he was in there naked? That's weird.
I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't want to know that.
I kept telling y'all I was getting ready for work, getting dressed
So?
for work.
Ready to work for work means you're putting your socks on or something, you know?
Oh no, he was buck naked talking to you.
No. God, that's a terrible image in my mind now. I'm going to be blind all day.
You gonna be
At
ready?
least I ain't got a big butt.
I ain't got a big butt.
You said that the reason you got shocked was because your butt got bigger.
I did. Yeah, I said that because I stuck my butt against the fence connection.
Yep.
That's funny.
So that's your fault that your troll towel has a big butt.
Hey, Gary, you can go back and listen to Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah, I can't play that on here though.
Oh.
You can sing it though, Gary.
No, because it's when it's dealing with a guy, I don't care about their butts. If it was dealing with a female, that'd be different.
Gary's kind of old. I don't know if he knows who Sir Mix-a-Lot is. Gary.
I don't.
He had a song up there called "I Like Big Butts," and one of the lines is, "And I cannot lie, you other brothers can't deny." When a girl walks in with a little bitty
I've
waist,
heard that song.
face, you get drunk.
I've
You
heard
got Gary
that song, but I
started.
don't know who. I didn't know who's singing.
No, Gary started with the happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Eddie.
Yep.
You working today?
Gary, how many times am I going to say I'm getting ready for work?
Yeah, but I thought
Sammy,
you were on your birthday.
Sammy's coming in a little bit.
Okay.
How many do you have to do today?
I have no clue.
Oh.
Sammy don't tell me nothing.
Well, I thought you said that you typically don't. It seems like I heard you say at one point you don't work on your birthday, or maybe you're saying you usually do. For me, it's just another work day.
No, I don't work on Veterans Day.
Veterans Day.
Oh, okay. Dude gets sprung. That's right. That sounds right.
I haven't worked a day in my life.
Day.
Just bust a move.
My birthday's just another day. Ain't nothing special about that.
Sure it is. For you, it's a special day. And I wish you open your present
Yo,
up.
my mom called me twice, and I didn't even answer her call.
Shame on you.
I was getting ready.
Oh yeah, you don't want to talk to mom.
Let's go.
But let's see. I guess we lost Eddie.
Yep, we've lost him.
That's okay. We'll leave him up here, his icon or whatever, in case he gets able to come back. Yeah. In fact, hey, why don't y'all all do a short today, singing "Happy Birthday" to Eddie, and then post that, and tag him in it too. Make sure you tag him. He didn't want his mom to see him naked.
Yeah, or talk to him not naked.
Or talk to him naked, yeah. Well, I can respect that.
No, Rock Hound. It's not my birthday anymore. It's Eddie's birthday. This is April 1st.
No,
It's Eddie's birthday month.
yeah,
I
Eddie.
got a rock from her in the mail yesterday.
You got what from who?
Rock Hounding Huntress.
Oh, yeah.
I got a rock in the mail from her yesterday. It's cool.
You got Upals?
Huh?
Are they called Upal?
I don't know if that's what they call it. It's cute. It's got you put ultraviolet blue light on it and it turns colors.
Yeah, that is neat.
It's very cool.
He will be back, Jamie said.
I figured he would.
So, cool.
I hope he would.
Well, I'm happy it's his birthday. You know, every birthday means you're, another day or year older.
Yes. A
So,
little more experience.
I think my hair is sticking up a little bit in the back.
Hey, is that Stephen? Good morning.
Tammy said Eddie is an April Fool. LOL. We don't want to refer to him as a fool.
No, April funny baby.
He's an April 1st. There's a lot of. It seems like there's a whole bunch of birthdays around right now, but I can't remember. Who was? Wasn't P Digit? Was it P Digit had a birthday yesterday? Somebody did. Somebody.
He's not 31st.
Well, it was somebody in Simon's Live last night. I was thinking, was it P Digits? It's Eddie's Fool Day. I guess that means he's. I know, baby. I know you.
He's up early. Wow, he's up really early.
Yeah, he is. I mean, it's like 7:47 there.
Yeah, he's a jet. 747 jet up.
Well, maybe he was just anxious to tell Eddie happy birthday. Hey, Jolene. That's a good song. Dolly Parton, I think. I think.
You're good, Gary.
Oh no, it wasn't Digits. Who was it? I'd have to go back and watch. Somebody. I would have to go back and watch the. Tim, whose birthday was it yesterday? I don't remember. I like Dolly Parton. She's good people.
Well, I had my last birthday this year.
Hang on, we got D. I'm gonna go studio mode and add her. Hey D, how you doing, darling?
Well, hold on, he can't wait till he gets to put up
Hang on, I'm getting you put up.
because Eddie's not here right now, and so
I
he's
got.
not in the basement, so nobody can hear you but Gary and I right now.
Well, I'm just rearranging to where it actually looks reasonable. Yeah. And I guess I can. I'll just do it over here in the regular mode.
You need to be a little faster, but there she is.
Okay, so like, Gary, you're Butler Farms, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And you got your U-pull?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to share with you guys how I make them. Okay, so this, if you guys don't know, this is a U-pull.
Yep. I got one of those. Looks like a lot like that.
All right, hang on.
And I slice different rocks, and this is what they look like when I shape them. So I got a bunch of them that I haven't even assembled yet, and I'll share with you my machine. It's a Kingsley North, but they glow orange.
Oh, those are beautiful.
And they're called Uperlight, but I just call them Upals because they look like pupils. But let me share with you the lapidary. Hopefully I won't lose you guys. If I do, I'm sorry.
Oh, she's put them down in the basement.
And don't pay attention to my basement. It's nasty. And I also make birdhouses out of gourds.
Hey,
So these are like my apple gourds.
Yeah.
I make excellent birdhouses from them. But this is my baby. This is my Kingsley North. You go on the grit wheels,
Yeah.
work them on down the line, and you get the polish. I'm working on a tree agate next.
That
So I'm
looks
going to make a Upal stand for that.
like an expensive machine.
Well, yeah, they're thousands, but they're worth it. I've been collecting rocks since I was 5 years old, and everybody said I was dumber than a box of rocks. So I made a business out of it, so I'm not so dumb, you know? If the only thing I can mess with is rocks, I'm doing okay. But this is opal. This is, a matter of fact, blue opal. I don't know if you can see it, but this is 2 Rocca. This is my 12-inch precision saw, and that's how I get my bigger slabs. All my Dremel equipment is over here. I inscribe things. Yeah, we did a wood burner. We installed a wood burner last year. Yeah, so that's just a little bit about D. I'm just crazy about rocks, y'all.
Well, that's cool. I mean, it really is.
Thank you.
It's impressive, actually.
Thank you.
So,
You're probably
do I know?
the first.
Uh-oh. Cutting out.
Cutting out just a little bit.
Yep.
And let's see. hopefully she'll get where she can get to her signal or something. Hey, James. Hey, Stephen. Good to see y'all. I mean, that's impressive. It really is. I mean, it's obviously like business. Hey, Mike's Adventure Sparks. Good to see you. It's like you. I mean, that's a full-fledged business type machine. And that's wow. Personally owned. I wonder how many individuals have those, or if those are primarily like for businesses, or for that matter, it makes me wonder if, as far as businesses, how many business, I'm sure there's, you'd think it'd be a pretty good sized company to have one of them machines. That's pretty.
People who are really into rocks have grinders like that and stuff, or polishers, whatever you want to call them, rock grinders.
Yeah.
My daughter's into rocks. I keep telling her that they're leverite where it is, and this is gold. But she keeps collecting rocks and taking rocks home.
But it's still pretty cool.
But these rocks that are like this, that they're kind of cool. I just wonder if you'd be able to drill through them.
I don't know. I do remember, I used to think somewhat about rocks when I was younger, because I'd come across, and some of them just looked cool, and so anyhow, I know that at one point it seems like I remember you could. I didn't have. We were poor, so we didn't have the money to do it. But I remember seeing one of these things that a tumbler that polishes up rocks. At least that's my understanding of what it did.
All right, I just got a text from Jamie, and they had to take a phone call. That's why they hopped out real quick.
That's fine. I mean, yeah.
And I'm sure I know you know what's going on. So
yeah, I do.
So it was important. So
okay, that's one of the thing I wasn't seeing. I wasn't seeing all the thing. Apparently, last time Eddie was messing with all the he moved it over a little bit. Sometimes he does that, and I don't necessarily notice it right off the bat. Some of them are worth a lot of money. I believe it. I remember as a kid, when the bookmobile would come by, and they'd have stuff like, that. I always thought it was neat. Was in the basement, Richie. The fact is, you're welcome to come back up if you want. But anyhow, yeah, today I was thankful to get the day or the morning off, and I, unfortunately,
Well, I didn't expect to see you this morning. So I thought you said you were working all week long. I thought, well, I won't worry about Gary going live this morning, so I'll just get up when I wake up.
Hey, Kyle. Yeah, well, I was really dead tired last night. I was having trouble keeping my eyes.
That happens when you work so many hours like that. You don't get rejuvenate time.
Well, I need. Normally, I'm not too bad with working back-to-back 16-hour days. So, technically, it's 17, even though you get docked for an hour for lunch or something like this. So it ends up being 16 hours complete. But it's normally I'm okay with back-to-back 16s, doubles, whatever you want to call it. But last night I was just dead tired. Hey, Doug and Becky on the move. Good to see you. So I asked Eddie I asked Barry, Lieutenant Barry, if he still needed me to come in. I was thinking he may not, because today is Wednesday. Love wind chimes, probably have 25-ish. Wow, that's a bunch. That's a bunch of wind chimes. I bet it's.
I love wind chimes too. Those are so cool.
I wonder. I expect they'll probably have different tones. It might be interesting to. You need a break. I don't need a break, babe. I got a break today, babe. So, you ever watch Crystal Hunters? I think over ones on the Weather Channel. I don't think I have ever seen that. I don't have regular TV or cable for that matter.
Well, I just ordered yesterday because Eddie found it for me. Starlink. So pretty soon we'll be using Starlink. Hey, Mike, we'll be using Starlink. You know, in about probably the 1st of May, I'd say we'll be using it. By the end of April, we'll have it up and running.
Hey, Ed.
And it won't be as fast as my son's fiber optics, but it will be a whole lot faster than what I have now, because it says that I got the top line when it said it's supposed to be 170 to 320 maximum download and 20 to 40 upload, which is 10 to 20 times faster than what I'm doing right now. So an hour for upload video, I should be able to do it in 5 minutes or so.
I put up a thing the other day about rocks on the personalized tag. It says kick rocks. I thought that was interesting. I find personalized tags interesting for some reason. Show where they find crystals that are worth $5,000, $7,000. Wow, that's expensive for a rock.
Yeah.
That sounds like it might have some gold in it or something.
You gotta know. You gotta know about what you're looking at on crystals. Crystals are different. I don't consider crystal a rock.
Okay.
It's a little bit different because rocks don't form with points on them. Crystals do.
Well, you know, are diamonds considered crystals?
I think they probably could be. They're the clarity and stuff on them is like crystals and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a rock person. I mean, I'm a gold person. I know about gold.
Well, let's see. I would have to go on my laptop to show y'all what I got.
I'd probably throw more rock away than most of these people have. You know, throw the rock away because I'm after the gold.
If you find white quartz, gold is nearby. Oh, cool. Good to know.
Usually, gold can be in the white quartz.
Let's see. I've got a Brazilian agate that's worth hundreds at the moment per slab. Well, that's pretty neat. Let's see. Everybody's still talking to one another. That's a good thing. Now, by the way, when somebody comes into your live stream and they say things and they're talking with other conversation, you know, that generates more activity, and the more activity you have, the more people are gonna promote or show your, you know, a thing for your live stream to try to draw more people.
We should talk about that on Saturday.
Do I now?
We should talk about that on Saturday.
Were we doing that over the phone, or were we doing that?
No, Saturdays are live.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
These are the wind chimes I made. These are from Brazilian agate.
Well, those are cool.
That is nice.
It's kind of like all winded up, but I make a lot of goofy stuff. Here's another wind chime. This one's pretty cool. I make them anywhere from like 7 to 8 agates long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love making silly stuff out of rock.
Do they make noise like wind chimes?
I'm sorry, what?
Do they make noise like wind chimes?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, listen.
Well, that is cool.
I don't hear nothing.
From me or from her or from what?
Her. She said, listen. I was listening.
Hear them?
No, they're not loud, that loud, I guess.
I guess you have to be here, but yeah, they
Hey, Robbie.
I can't explain it.
Good morning, Robbie. How are you today, sir?
Morning, Huckleberry. They are pretty. Tammy likes stuff like
Thank
that.
you.
Tammy's always collecting interesting things, and I'm very well. It just made me think. It seems like something Tammy. One of the things that she does collect is signs. You know, she'll collect signs like, you know, regardless of what the chicken says, don't open the gate, or, you know, chicken crossing, or, you know, you know, just signs. She puts a lot of them like out on the chicken pen, or the either on the chicken coops, or you know, we've got a thing where goats are, and you know, we've got a lot of critters at our house. We've got
You just brought some to my mind. I think I'm going to do is see. I'm going to get one of those towels that Jimmy made for my electrical fence. I'm going to have it made into a sign. Have a bunch of them made into a sign that I can hang them along the fence so people know it's electrical fence. Do not touch it.
you know. Apparently, she collects metal signs and car tags, and she's got a lot of, and she got a lot of craft stuff, and oh man, she
What do you mean by
collects.
car tags? Like car emblems or
Well, I expect something like, you know, little signs or a little car tag that says something about, you know, goat herder or something. I don't know. You know, I can't recall the any of the tags. I'm sure she's got them, but you know, I think I may have one car tag, and it's just an old one of mine that was a Kevin Harvick tag. I'm sure I got one somewhere, or maybe I gave it. I think I may have given that to my buddy Maya, who does a lot of plates. Yes, car tags, plates, whatever you want to call it. No real tags. You know, just stuff that you know you see. Oh, that's pretty.
My husband did this one. Yeah, my husband is really getting good at it. This is the first one that he ever did, so it turned out pretty good. There's a lot of crystals down inside it. He messed up in one area. I can try to find where it is. I'm just picky. I'm his wife. I'm allowed to pick on his.
There we go.
Here it is. Right there. He kind of messed up on the grinding a little bit too much. See that? On the edge.
Yeah,
He
it's
let it go too long on one side.
okay. I can see
That
that.
one flaw. But he did good. Got
Yeah.
good shine. Pretty
It's,
thick too.
that is cool. I mean, I see. The thing is, when you look at a rock, how do you know it's empty? It's you know like those that have. I guess that's a crystal.
Yes.
All right.
That's a crystal geode.
How do you know that it's going to be like that in the middle?
Well, you don't know what it looks like in the middle, but you can get good window indicators. Like, let me give you an example on a really good agate. Agates have really good windows. This is just a typical rhyolite. I'm going to polish this.
Uh
This
huh.
is going to be a bookend. I got this from my friend Fred. But anyway, the agates. Let me show you the agates. So the windows, I'm going to pull it open. This is how you know you're going to get some good potential. So you just see like this. It's a glower. When you take it out in the sun, it actually kind of has a glow to it.
Uh huh.
I can't explain it. There's a glow. So you'll pick it up because it's interesting to you, right? Because it glows.
Yeah.
But that's a window. See that?
Yeah.
That's how you know you got some delicious stuff. Look at that agate.
Yeah.
Some of them are exposed. Some of them are not. Like take this one. This one's ain't laying on the ground. Not a lot of people would pay attention to it. But I do because of the calcite crystals. You have to know what minerals you're on.
Yeah.
That you're surrounded with the minerals. Like
Thank.
we're rich in iron. We have something called banded iron formation,
Okay. Hey, thanks for coming in, Digits.
and it's a magnetite
Uh huh.
or hematite. This is
That's pretty.
oh wait, let me get and look at this, y'all. Holy cow. Like this is shiny. I don't know if you can see it, but this is full magnetite. It's totally magnetic. So we've got tons of this stuff. This is banded iron formation. And it doesn't even do it justice, the camera don't.
Yeah.
It's blood red with silver metallic sheen on it. See it?
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. And this is a nodule from a thunder egg. This
That's
is
beautiful.
calcite that goes through it. You just really have to know. This is chrysocolla. That's found in the desert in Arizona. That's got a copper deposit right there.
Oh, cool.
So if you know the mineral in the state that you're at, you should be good. This is a solid hunk of rainbow obsidian.
Hang on. So y'all go ahead. I got to see what these dogs
And
are.
the last one. That's a thunder egg.
Hang on just a second. I'll be right back.
You guys can see what I mean. You don't know what it's going to look like, but the little bubbles is called foretold. That's also known as bot. If you see a bubbly rock, there's definitely some stuff like that inside. Yeah.
Interesting. The
You
gold
gotta
to me
kinda
is
have
a little
the
bit
eye
easier.
for
You
it.
don't have to know as much about the different minerals.
I'm still learning.
Hey, Ed. As soon as Gary gets back, he can put you up.
Okay.
Well, I will click into that, but I've got it ordered. I ordered it yesterday because it was the last day to order it and get free hardware. Yeah, that's why I did it yesterday. I got a free hardware and I got $109 a month for 6 months. I got the top speed one. So I just went ahead and bit the bullet and did it. Well, anything's faster than what I'm doing now. I don't know what Gary had to take the dogs outside or something because they were acting up.
Wow.
Did you call Eddie and wish him happy birthday yet? Well, he's going in and out 30 minutes. He's going to work.
Hello, Moto.
All right. Hey, Tammy. Hank. What's up?
What's wrong?
Timmy.
Well, Brad came up. So
Oh, she's still there?
he's outside. I told him it wasn't a good time, and I told him he's welcome to come, to the live stream. And Nikki got outside, and
Did you get her?
she didn't bite him or anything, but you could tell.
Did you get her by then?
Yeah, she's in your room right now.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna have to open the door and let her come back in this way.
All right. I just want to make sure everything's all right.
Well, she seems to be the most verbal and most aggressive whenever somebody comes in the yard. She's the most protective of the place. So,
You don't like people.
all right, love you, bye.
She's not a people dog.
She's,
Hey,
she,
Ed's in the basement, bud.
she is very protective over the property. And I still need to go over here and let Nikki in this side of the house. I shut the door. It's another complicated thing. But I guess I could explain it, but it would take me longer to explain it than just go let her in here. So give me just a second and I will be right back. I got to go over. I'm going to have to go to do this, though. I'm going to have to go through on the other side of the door, and
Bring Ed up before you go.
bring what?
Ed,
Hey, Ed. How you doing, brother?
I'm here.
The
how's Michelle, Ed?
The what?
How's
She's
Michelle?
at home.
Good.
She came home the other day. She had a full stroke.
Oh, it was a full stroke?
Yep.
well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be right back.
Susan and I were talking. It's a good thing that you guys left Saturday night because she could have been on the road driving and had that,
Exactly. I'm glad she decided. She said she had a headache, and she's like, I just want to leave. So it was like 9:30. We left.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys did because, like I said, it could have been bad.
Yep.
So you gonna do your beer today?
I'm trying to get everything done today. I'm outside. I already weed eated my entire yard, mowed the side yard, front yard. Now I got to do the other side of the front yard, the backyard, then come inside. So yeah, I'll probably be calling you in a little while.
You call me when you want to do it because I'm not doing much today.
All right.
Yes, sweetheart. You did your job. You protected the house.
Nikki.
And we got Rosemary here.
Rosemary.
AJ was in my lap earlier, but I mean AJ was. All right, come on. Yeah, make it a full, complete round
Hi,
off.
Charlie.
So
You're
yeah,
killing me, Gary.
she's
Nobody she's upset about really is she can't go to work until next week.
Oh, really?
okay.
Morning, Sue.
Golly, I am so
Morning,
sorry,
Sydney.
guys.
Tim.
Maybe you haven't called Eddie yet and wish him a happy birthday. We're all calling him today and wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Eddie.
encouraging everybody to call him. And if you don't have his number, go look on his About page. That's where it's at. You can call him.
I'll do it right now.
All right.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Let me see if I
I'm
can
not going to be his favorite friend anymore after this.
I'm gonna put it on speaker.
All right, let me see if I can find his number.
It's Divvy's in the hand.
He sent me strictly to voicemail.
He may be on a phone call still. He had a phone call. He left here to go answer a phone call. It's pretty important phone call. So he may be on that phone call still.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's not a birthday call, so
Oh, I think we got several of us have an idea what's going on.
I don't know who, and I'm not spilling no beans.
What's going on? Hang on, I got to figure out how to share this. I'm gonna copy the link, and then I'm gonna turn around and send it to Brack in case he wants to come to the Brack is a friend of mine that I've known longer. Hopefully he's still got the same phone number. I know he's had three or four numbers. Every time I turn around, he's getting a new phone. See, is my current live stream. There we go. I've known him longer than most of the people I know. Brack is my brother's brother-in-law. Y'all know the story about, Erin, don't you? Well, Erin is my sister-in-law. And I was sweet on her in like high school, 10th grade. But I've known her brother even longer than I've known her. That was, I guess I met him 8th, 9th grade, something like that.
But her name's not Tammy, so how would you is that when you swore off everybody, all but Tammy's?
Hang on just a second. Hey, Crazy Life Homestead, and happy birthday, Eddie. Now, what was the question about Tammy?
Her name's not Tammy. You said you're sweet on her in high school, and I said, but her name's not Tammy. Is that when you decided Tammy was going to be the only ones you're going to go for?
No, Jerry, I've never said that. In fact, you and Eddie are the ones that keep saying that. I never focused on anybody's name. I focused on who, what they looked like and how they acted.
Okay, now Gary, you said that you dated a lot of girls named Tammy.
No, I did not. I've never said that. I've said I've dated probably 10 or 12 girls named Tammy. And that was just because somebody asked. And the reason why they asked is because I was engaged to 2 girls named Tammy Renee.
Oh.
So,
All right, I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
that's okay. But the fact is, I've never claimed to have focused on Tammys or anything like that. The fact is, it just happened to be a bunch of girls named Tammy, in my age group, I guess. So, Erin is my sister-in-law. Love her to death. She's good people, and her brother's named Brack. And her, I knew Brack, I guess, down in Richburg Junior High. I've known him since junior high, although we weren't exactly friends back then. I guess more of acquaintances. and I consider him a friend now, but at that time he just hung with a different group than I did, and so I knew who he was, and he was one of the popular people back then. Just because, he looked just like Leif Garrett. Excuse me.
I don't know who that is, though.
Oh, Leif Garrett was a hottie.
In junior high, and I guess high school for that matter, he looked like Leif Garrett. His hair, the same color, same length. So, I mean, he just looked amazingly like Leif Garrett. And so, but there was a lot, in high school and junior high and what have you, there tends to be cliques. And so, Tammy's, I don't know what that means other than she's kind of surprised at the conversation, maybe. But I've never made the claim that I've dated that I focused on Tammy's or anything like that. I dated, a lot of people. And it just so happened the name that stands out in there mostly is Tammy. And so, and I did end up marrying Tammy, and she's perfect for me. Hey, Dee, well, I heard I don't know, maybe she just got back or something.
She came back in.
Okay. But no, I mean, I did date a lot, but that doesn't mean that I looked for people named Tammy to date. Never did.
She wants you to change the subject.
Oh.
I agree.
Yes, dear, we can. Hey, Ed, how's it going?
It's a going.
Cool. I'm glad to catch you on your day off.
Yeah. I was just outside weed eating and mowing, and I got more stuff to do.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to detract from what you're doing.
Oh, no, I was taking a break.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I needed more coffee.
Well, I could probably use more coffee, although I think I need to give up coffee.
Hey, I'm drinking out of the same cup, Ed. Yep, drinking out of the exact same cup.
Yep, and then I have this one too.
Hang on, I'll bigify you a little bit. Oh, cool.
Nice.
I got two of these.
Two.
That is cool.
But this one I love the best.
Let's see.
That is so cool.
Simply Jan.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, there's the mean person. Happy birthday, old man.
Thank you.
And I called you to wish you happy birthday, and you sent me the voicemail.
I was on the phone with an attorney.
Okay. I just said I'd try to call you so you know.
I figured you still.
Yeah, but I was on the phone with a law firm about this other stuff that's going on, trying to get a lawyer to, And then Sammy just picked me up. Y'all trying to freaking kill me, ain't you? I'm freaking trying to get ready for work. Everybody's freaking calling me and texting me and everything else. And then I have an attorney return my call from yesterday. And then people are still trying to freaking gripe at me for not answering their phone call when I'm on the phone with the attorney because my house is fixing it. Oh, well, hold on.
It's your birthday.
They say it's your birthday. I also need more coffee. Hospital won't allow it. Yeah, I need to give up coffee. In fact, I think I'm going to here pretty quick. But before I thought about it, today, I'd already poured myself a cup of coffee and drank it.
Coffee's good for you.
Coffee builds character.
No, doctor even says coffee's good for you.
One cup a day don't hurt you.
Coffee is, I guess, is a question of it's speculative or whatever. Hey, Mark, and
Mark.
It's a matter of perspective. The fact is, when I'm trying to lose weight and get in better shape, because of the fact that I am pre-diabetic.
I don't want to hear this.
Well,
Coffee when you're eating freaking cherry lime, key lime pie and freaking.
Yeah, you should be doing sugar-free like Eddie and I do.
Well, for the most part, I am. There's only 1 or 2 days.
And cheat day, cheat day one, cheat day one, cheat day two, cheat day three. I don't.
You're breaking up, Eddie. We can't understand a word you're saying.
I understood exactly what you said. That you have too
Uh
many
huh.
cheat days.
And you said you're pre-diabetic?
I
You know
am.
what? I have a doctor told me for the last 25 years I'm pre-diabetic. Come
Yeah.
to find out, the doctor didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
Well, my numbers indicate that I am.
That's
And
what they told me.
You know what? I'm gonna if Big Matt's meet up, I'm gonna take my little blood glucose finger pricker, and I'm gonna measure everybody's sugar.
Mike's in the hospital right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, for too much salt.
Oh, salt. Mm.
Mike who? Mike's Adventure Sparks
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I did not know
for
that.
too much salt.
So it says.
Um, Rose,
There's
Tammy,
Tammy.
thank you, Ed.
Thank you, D.
He's been in there. I guess I just didn't remember.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, he said happy birthday.
I said
Freaking
thanks,
old
Mike.
now.
Yeah, come, Gary.
Now
There-
you're
Did
old.
did you open your gift before you left or not?
No, I haven't, Gary.
Man.
I have been busy. I have people trying to call me when I'm in the shower. I have people calling me and texting me and messaging me. And Sammy called me the one time Sammy is communicative, and he calls me 5 billion times. Any other time, don't hear nothing from him. But this morning, I heard from him 1, 2, 3, like 4 times.
Wow.
And I asked, dude, what you said you'd be here at 10:30. Well, I'm gonna be early. And then I said, why are you calling me for? He's like, cause I didn't want you griping at me about not calling, and letting you know.
But Sammy, he's gonna gripe anyways.
Oh,
You're on anything, everything.
Is it gonna rain all day?
Oh, moron, this stands for scattered thunderstorm, moron.
Well, scattered thunderstorms means it could rain all day.
I'll take you back home. You're getting on nerves already.
But it's his birthday, Sammy. You got to cut him slack.
yeah, you got to cut it slack today.
No, you don't cut me no slack. Heck no.
It's not your birthday today.
I know it ain't. Thank God it ain't. So I'll be wasn't working. I wouldn't see his ugly face right now if it's my birthday.
That means you've lost over 3.5 gallons of water. Water weighs 8.34 pounds per gallon. And so he's lost over 30 pounds of water weight. I wonder if sometimes that could be an indication of issues with your liver as well. Just thinking out loud.
Well,
Hey,
he's been at the doctor, so I'm sure they've checked everything. So what did the doctor say, Mike? Because Dr. Belt Loop 29 up here, he did have a channel at one time, YouTube Doctor or Dr. YouTube or something 29 or something like that. I don't remember.
Dr. Belt Loop 29, I think. Can just heart failure is a real thing. Too much water can put. That's true. Gracie keeps trying to give the puppies toys. That's cute.
And food. She tries to take food in there to him too.
Really?
Good mama.
Yeah, like I gave her a
that-
fish stick the other day, and she took it and dropped it in front of him.
Guys, you start eating so I can stop feeding you.
And it's lack of sleep causing the heart not be able to pump fluid. Well, maybe I need to be careful because I ain't getting much sleep these days.
Yeah, yeah, you do, Gary. Lack of sleep causes heart failure. Get in the other lane.
Oh,
You want a hydroplane all the way down the road?
retrofit. Moron.
It's rain. Wow. It's nice and sunny and blue sky here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're only 4 days old.
When I'm working doubles, I rarely get any sleep or much. So, but I've only
It's
got
raining so hard I can't even see or hear.
Wow. That's supposed to be coming up this way this weekend.
We're supposed to get rain for one day. That's
Well,
tomorrow.
we need the rain. Ed seen my pond, and it hasn't rained since then.
Can you walk across it yet?
Damn close. I could have walked on water if that snake was behind me.
Now's the time to dig it out, make it deeper. You know?
Yeah, with a shovel.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
And I ain't gonna dig it deeper with a shovel.
It makes it give you a little bit of workout.
snow once it gets to Minnesota. We're supposed to get several inches of snow and ice. Good night.
If I was closer, Eddie, I'd bring my tractor over and dig it out for you. Or my track loader over and dig it out for you.
Well, how deep is it?
Not deep enough. I tell you
Ankle
right now.
deep.
I don't know. I've tried to get people to go in there and tell me, and they won't do it.
Why don't you go in there? Put your little floaties on and go in there.
I don't need floaties. I pass swim qual.
He's afraid of the bodies that might grab his ankles or something.
I can't hear.
Hey,
Civvy.
good to see you, Civvy.
Good morning, everybody. And happy birthday, birthday boy.
He's just going to keep you big so we can all watch you drink coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Civvy.
He's working on it. He's just a little slow.
Well, I'm going to resize everything and working on it, so y'all just have to bear with me a minute. And trying to get it where it looks pretty decent. What are those on the rims now?
I'm changing these ones because I wore these ones 2 days in a row. So these ones are
the birthday
farmer's
gift.
market.
Change
Okay.
the birthday gifts for Eddie.
What's that?
Change it to birthday gifts for Eddie.
I don't have birthday gifts.
Oh, well,
I
that's
don't have a
right.
birthday one. I don't have a birthday one. Let's take a look and see. I know.
You know, before I started working with Sammy, he told me, we don't work when it's raining, blah, blah, blah. You know how many times it's been raining that we've worked? Or actually, let me put it a different way. You know how many times it was raining that we didn't work? I don't think any.
Okay.
Hey, driving guy. I'm turn around and take him home.
I'm not griping. I'm stating the fact.
I got me another helper waiting.
So what?
Yeah,
How do you
keep saying that.
keep the water from getting in when it's raining?
No, we'll do a place that has cover, whether it's a garage, a awning, a carport,
Okay.
or whatever else. We can't change a window in the rain.
Well, okay, I got you now.
But if they have cover, we'll do it. And he'll be under there in the dry and have me out in the rain, prepping the window, getting everything ready. So I'm the one that gets wet. He don't.
He
glad
knows
you
you're a
work it.
Marine, not a Navy person, right?
Where are we going? Your house?
Yeah, Marines
Yeah,
are scared of the
What's the
water.
matter?
I got good news yesterday when I got to work.
Hey, D.
Good morning.
Hi, Dee.
Oh, wait a minute.
We say
Morning,
forehead.
Sorry. I have to turn my monitor all the way back so I can see it with my bifocals.
Well,
Happy birthday, Eddie.
Thank you, Dee.
I already sang it to you. I ain't doing it again.
Dee's a good singer, though, unlike Gary. Dee did sing Happy Birthday to me one year, and she's a whole lot better singer than Gary.
And I did it this year, too. You just haven't listened to it.
Who's that supposed to be, Stevie?
all right, hang on, Civvy. Let me get that back up there where I can see that again.
Who is it?
That's me.
That's obviously Jerry.
Oh,
Jerry
good Lord. Hey, Jerry's in the lead now.
No, that's a towel. That's not a sticker.
I got, oh, cool. There's Taco. Obviously one of Simon's.
Oh, she froze.
Well, maybe. We'll have to. Let's see.
Boy, I'm jealous, D. You didn't call him and see me happy birthday. Can't hear you, dear.
Can't hear you, D.
I'm trying to keep that background out. I said, because somebody had already done it, and this morning I sent it to Eddie before any lives or anything. So,
Thank you, Dee.
do you want me to sing it to you, Jerry?
No, it's all right. I don't want. I don't want to wait. I don't
Yes,
want to wait birthday.
she's a good singer, Jerry.
I know, but that was my last birthday. Anyways, I'm not having any more birthdays from here on out. It's all anniversaries.
I was going to call Eddie at like 3:30 this morning and wish him happy birthday.
I wouldn't have answered. You would have woke Jamie up, and she would have been pissed.
Well, yeah. I would have said, "Hey, this is for Eddie. Sorry." And she would have been pissed at you.
Midnight last night and wished him a happy birthday, but I thought, no, I like his friendship.
When are they gonna fix these roads, bro?
Never.
I think he may have retired, dude.
What are you doing, big boy?
Is Sammy hitting all the potholes?
Yes.
Need to come to Kentucky. No, you don't.
Who does?
You.
I've been there.
The roads are horrible here.
Yes, they are.
I used to live there.
Well,
I used to live in Paris, Kentucky.
He's not allowed there anymore.
Know that.
Barry said, "Happy birthday, Devildog."
Yeah, right. We lived in.
Hey, Barry.
Thank you, Barry. We lived in Kentucky right before we moved back to Texas. So when I was in 6th grade, I lived in Kentucky.
Well, I didn't know that.
In 7th, we moved back to Texas in 7th grade.
Are you anywhere near Elizabethtown?
All Kentucky's black fences and stuff.
I lived in Kentucky for about 3 months.
Where at?
Right by Cincinnati.
There's
Literally, right by Cincinnati.
There's white fences here.
Cynthiana? Were you in Cynthiana?
Highland something or another.
Highland Park?
No, not Park. But I'd go to work in Ohio every day.
Yeah.
It was
I was
that
thinking
close.
Cynthiana was right across the bridge from Cincinnati. I might be wrong, but I think it is.
I've lived in Indiana and Ohio, too. I've lived in Georgia, Maryland, Pennsylvania.
All right. Hang on.
At your age, Eddie, I'm surprised you can remember all that.
Tennessee, California.
E-Town's in the western part of Kentucky.
You've not lived in Missouri, Eddie.
Nope, never been to Missouri at all.
Now, Dee hopped up, then she disappeared.
She's right there. Oh, that Dee.
The other Dee, yeah. I was trying to get, replace her with her, and didn't work out. But yeah, today's going to be the only day I'm going to be able to go live until maybe Saturday, unless I go live at midnight, and that's with my.
Don't do that, Gary. I don't want to have to get up.
Well, you don't have to.
Dee tried to say she was from Cincinnati.
Oh, okay. Ohio. Cool. Overnight heroes were impassable, shut down till 11 a.m. Oh, wow. Batavia, specifically Batavia. Avia.
Thank you, Gary.
Batavia.
Yeah, that sounds right. But no, I mean, I'm working. It was going to be 88 hours this week, but now it's only going to be like 80. So I do have time right now to go live, so that's what I'm doing. Hey, Arlene, good to see you, darling. She's talking about the other Gary. Hey, Gary, I guess, Jailbait's here. Jailbait Gary says, Devildog is older than the wheel. Happy birthday, sir. Hope you get guns today. I think he
See-
likes purple ones.
Purple
See, he
ones.
can't give people crap no more because he's old too.
Well, to be fair, he's been old as long as I've known him. Just not as old as me.
So how old is Eddie today?
I think he's like 58.
54.
Good God. He's a whippersnapper.
He's 54.
54. Seems
He
like
looks a-
older than that.
Looks a lot older than that.
And
No, I'm
he is-
54.
And he's a baby.
He
I'm
just
probably the oldest one in here.
Oh, I gotta go see Sammy's dogs.
I don't know, D. Susan's here.
We're at Sammy's house. It stopped raining. What? What? Hi, Toffee. Hi there. Hi there. Hi, Toffee. Hi, baby. Hey.
He just melts when he sees fur babies.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
yeah, Eddie's beard is 97. According to Gary, jailbait jailbait and tackle outdoors. Oh, some cute critters. Oh,
Oh, look at them babies.
Boy, how many did he got there? Say 5 or 6.
come here, baby girl. I love you.
I think
Yes,
he got his beat.
Wanda.
You did good.
I get notifications like several hours or days later that someone's went live.
Yes, you did. Come on. Come on.
I'll see you exactly.
Hey.
I'll just comes off.
Come on, baby girl. Come on. Well, call Nikki and Rosemary shows up.
They
Grab that.
sweet.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Hi, Jewel. Hi, Jewel. Hi, Jewel.
Does anyone else get notifications the day after the live? Oh,
Baby.
it happens to me sometimes.
You big baby.
Of course, I don't have but a couple people notifications set. The fact is, I don't want my phone to go off like Eddie's used to.
Gary,
Yeah.
Jewel's trying to play like Rosemary, climb in my lap. I got her head in my lap. That's all it fits.
Hmm.
You big baby. Huh? No, God.
She's in heaven. Yeah, she's a good girl. Who's a good girl? Rosemary's a good girl. I tried to get Nikki to come up. Yeah, Nikki's a good girl too.
Yes, you are.
All right,
Okay, no problem.
let's go right here. There we go. Let's see, what am I doing? I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're still missing. I tell you what, I guess I'll just, do this right here
There you go.
so that,
Excuse me.
okay. But no, when long days makes for, very little time to live stream. So, oh, hey, JHT Survival, good to see you. Let's see.
I got no, it's supposed to rain at 11 o'clock today.
Let's see, let me
We
go.
had a good one earlier.
Okay.
It's supposed to start raining here by 11 today. And then
Thank you,
rain
Mike.
all the way till tomorrow.
Appreciate that, buddy.
We got a 16% chance of rain today and 94 tomorrow.
It may be moving that way.
And then 100 on Saturday.
I knew it was supposed to rain. It did rain some yesterday, but it was supposed to, be I guess we were getting conflicted. but it did rain some. They were looking for a storm. It wasn't much of a storm, just a little bit of rain. But today we're celebrating Eddie's birthday, and yep, and we're thankful to have so many wonderful folks in here. Make sure y'all check out some of these other channels. How long have we been live? Okay.
1 hour, 20 minutes.
All right. And let's see, we started kind of early for me.
Got 1 hour and 9 minutes to go.
What's your shirt say, Gary?
What's my shirt say? What does that say?
I give up.
It says Kevin Harvey.
Oh.
29.
What's up, Simon?
See the little happy, the little smiley face? Hang on, I might be able to blow it up a little bit. In fact, I know I can. So hang on just a second, I'll blow it up a little bit so y'all can see it.
My shirt says it's all Eddie's fault.
The smiley face right here, that was like Kevin Harvick's thing, emblem.
Yeah, I don't see no 29 on there.
Well, it's not supposed to have one on this, I reckon. Actually, come to think of it, hang on. I think it says 29 on my back.
Nope, it don't.
I'm pretty sure it does.
It don't.
Well, it may not.
I didn't see no 29.
Well, I'm about to look at it on the video, so we'll see.
Oh, thanks, Jerry.
You're welcome.
Hang on. Now I gotta look at.
Hush, Tammy. I was trying to. Thanks, Goga. I was trying to freaking get him to turn his shirt around backwards.
No, I wasn't gonna do that, regardless. Now I may have taken it off just to look at the back of it, but
Gary?
yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I mean...
Tammy, it's my birthday today. You should be nice to me.
So
No, we shouldn't.
That's awesome. It's all Devildog's fault.
Yeah, I was trying to get Gary. I was trying to get Gary to pull his arms in his shirt and like spin it around so he could look.
Well, by the time I get started on something, things change.
Well, you're going to leave that up forever.
Well, I know.
Sure you are, Tammy.
She's trying really hard. Oh, Colorado Pet Patrol, how you doing?
I have that shirt right next to the computer, so every morning I can look at it and say, yep, it's all Eddie's fault.
We got Yoga with Goga in here.
Start my day with it's all Devildog's fault.
Thank you for coming
Always.
in, Goga.
Yeah, Goga told me happy birthday there, Gary.
Do I know?
Goga told me happy birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday. All right, and I will go through Colorado. I see you got a channel, so we are going to give you some blue, so you can go through and check out some other channels, and well, we hope you do too. I'm doing good. I got the morning off. I ain't got to work a double today, so while I will be working this evening, and Eddie is currently at work as well. All right, hang on. I'm getting everything set up again.
I'm at work too.
I am too.
Okay.
Me three.
Yeah.
So
Jerry's retired.
I'm working.
Well, yeah, technically this could be considered work. I don't look at it as work, but
Oh, I'm just taking a break. I've been outside working.
well, if
My
it
work is
I wouldn't be,
mental. I had all this mental work for the farm.
you know, you're at work as well, Colorado Pet Patrol. Well, welcome in. You know, we have a lot of panels up here where we go through and just talk. A bunch of us are good, friends for a long time, and we just enjoy one another's company, I reckon. You know, every now and then you'll see, and Tammy, that's Rosemary Gardens, that's my wife. She is at work as well. So, you're welcome, Goga, obviously. And thank you for coming in. We have, you know, I work a lot of hours, so I don't always get to live stream as much as I'd like to. But today just worked out. It was looking like I was going to have to work. All right. Normally done chat. Okay. Well, I try to support as many channels as I can. I just, you know, and I'm subscribed. I am subscribed to you. Let's see. I see. At least I could have swore I was. Yeah, I am. I'm just double checking. I can't remember everybody I'm subscribed to. I'm subscribed to so many, but I do that with a purpose, and that's just to try and go through and have as many live streams at any given time that I can actually check out. So, I know Ed works a lot. I work a lot. You know, Sticker Troll normally works a lot. She's been hurt, so and Eddie. There are days he works a lot. Days he doesn't. Dee works all the time. It seems like.
Eddie's got an easy job.
Yeah, I think so. Of course, my job's pretty easy too.
Jamie works harder than Eddie.
That's true, I believe.
What?
Jamie works harder than you do.
Yeah.
Hello, Tiffany.
All right. Let's see. Nikki's wanting to play catch. There we go. So, yeah, and my allergies I think are going to affect me this morning. Not working this morning. What happened? I don't know.
Welcome back, P Digits.
Welcome back, Digits.
What's up, Ditch?
And happy birthday, Eddie. That's kind of random, I reckon. You know, come to think of it, I guess the only focus I had starting the live stream, I had an idea that's just tell Eddie happy birthday, and well, we've been live for an hour and 28 minutes. Maybe a good time to end it.
Yeah.
What?
We said hi. We said happy birthday to him. It's over with.
Yeah, it's over. No, we'll go on for a little bit. Driving and listening. Good to be back driving and listening. There we go. I don't know. It seems like the conversation's died down a little bit. Although I am curious as to what, Sivy, what are your plans for the day? Sticker Troll. She may have stepped away to get more coffee or something. It was kind of quiet. My allergies are starting to kick in, making my eyes itchy. Maybe I need to go take a nap.
I can tell you that Eddie will not have a cake with his candles on it because he already had his bonfire this week.
Welcome back.
I don't know what happened. It's like I lost my microphone.
I'm sorry.
So all this time I was talking and nobody heard me.
Nope.
Nope.
Anyway,
I didn't I didn't hear that, Jerry. I lost signal.
Happy birthday, Eddie. In case I didn't say it earlier, or in case I did say it, but my microphone wasn't working. I gotta put in my grocery order. Then I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna put some clothes on, and I'm gonna go to the store and pick up some stuff to do some videos and so on and so on and so on.
Pick up some videos at the store?
No, I'm gonna pick up groceries to make videos. Going to the store to
Oh,
pick up ingredients
All right.
so I can make videos.
I'm gonna bring you up, Digits. There we go. Sup, Digits?
Hey.
what's up, Digits?
Hey, Digit.
Dang, we have a face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Time for
yeah.
me.
Happy birthday, Devildog.
Thanks, Digits. Dang, I think this is the first time I ever seen Digits' face.
Hey, it is for me too.
It is me too.
It's the second time
He's a pretty handsome man.
He
It's not
reminds me
like
of,
Ed. I could
he,
see it if Ed used his avatar all the time, but Digits, I mean, come on.
You know what? Go to hell, Eddie.
he reminds me of Terry.
That's funny.
Sorry, Ed. Just a joke, bro. Did he go offline?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Hey, Digits.
You must be channeling. You must be channeling Des this morning.
It's good to see you on here on the live stream. It's always a pleasure to listen to you. You know, and to your comments. You know, you've got a tremendous sense of humor, and you are appreciated, brother.
Yeah, I enjoy you guys. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I just like to cut up. I got to deal with a lot of serious stuff in life, so it's nice to cut up when I get on here.
Is that a Michigan hat, Dig?
No, that's a Missouri hat.
I think he's driving. He had a little bit of. We're glad that you're getting out of the hospital today, Mike.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good news.
That is good news. And hopefully we'll get Digits back on.
Hope they're not playing April Fools on him.
That was the second time I've seen his face. Only the second out of
April Fool's, Ed, but you're not here, so. See, I can say that today.
Yes, you can.
I tell a joke and I can say that, but I guess he didn't take the joke well.
Simon said it's a Mexico hat.
He'll get over it. He'll be back. He can't stay away.
It was nice to put a face with a name.
Yeah. Well, the only other time I've seen it was in an after party. So, I think he's been on panel a couple of times, once or twice before, but he always had to use his avatar.
Yeah.
He's been on the panel before, but yeah, I've never seen his face.
Right. Well, the only time I ever saw it before was when I think.
Middle language, idiot.
And
Sammy, chill.
Oh, chill.
It ain't like there's a million people. There's you.
Welcome back, P. Digit.
What? There he is.
P. Dig, is that a Michigan hat?
He's not hearing very well yet.
He may have some issues with the audio. A lot of people do.
Looks like a Michigan
If
hat.
he's got a Toyota RAV4, he's probably got issues. Freaking Toyotas, they take over the cell phone.
Oh. Yeah, Tammy's car just yells so much if you don't have your seatbelt on.
Oh, yeah. Wait until you.
Well, you should be wearing your
cross the white
seatbelt,
line.
Gary.
Yes, you should, Gary.
It's the law, Gary.
What happens?
Yeah, Gary.
What happens when you go across the white line, Chevy?
Gary, put your seatbelt on.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I've
Because
read
a
studies.
seatbelt, Gary, is the one thing that's going to determine if you're going to have an open casket or a closed casket funeral.
That's right.
Well, I just want my funeral to be broadcast. That's all. Streamed, live streamed.
We're gonna put a phone in a casket with you. You can do a live stream.
Hey, maybe Tammy will show her face on my live stream at my funeral. I don't know. Hey, I've gotten tickets. I've gotten a ticket before for not wearing my seatbelt.
Ooh, the next one's more expensive then.
Well, it's been a while.
Any difference on your record?
Yeah, I reckon.
So the next one's more money.
I don't. No,
Hey, yeah, y'all want to see a bunch of smashed cars?
At the junkyard?
No, it's not a junkyard. But cars.
Pump to pass.
hang on.
So you got a wall of smashed cars. There's a whole bunch of them out here.
Wow.
And that was just from this morning.
We were out here yesterday. We'll drive around more here, and then they, I don't know what they do. If they tear them apart and recycle them, there's a big freaking claw that picks the stuff up and everything else.
Grind it up,
Okay.
melt it down.
They grind it up, melt it down, is what Sammy said. Where they do that at?
Somewhere else, not here.
Oh.
And that was just from yesterday's traffic jam, huh?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, Sammy caused that pile up right there.
Can you hear that, Bridget?
Hey, Bob, we're here.
It may be.
Is that over here?
I've got to go get some Allegra D. I've got to go get an allergy pill. I'll be right back. Jerry, you mind talking to him while I'm?
No, I don't mind.
All right.
I don't mind.
You're the new host for the moment.
Oh, whoopee!
Or Chivy, y'all carry on conversation.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
I got to get an allergy pill.
We got Eddie in the wrecked cars, so
Yeah.
showing all of Sammy's damage yesterday.
I'll be right back.
This bunch out of line. Nah, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we got D here. That's always entertaining with D. And then Civvy, we can't hear her anymore again.
What?
Oh, there we go. There she's back. We got her. Okay, cool. And we got P Digits back. So I don't know
Digits, can you hear us? Is that a Michigan hat?
No, that's a University of Maine hat.
University of Maine hat.
Where's that at?
In Maine.
I'm gonna say Maine.
In Massachusetts.
Eddie, you remember your geography? We'll tell you where Maine was at.
Yeah, it's the most northeastern state there is.
Well, okay.
It's on the tip of the United States.
Almost up at Canadian world.
Yeah.
All
Simon
right,
says
guys.
keeps.
I was born right across the river.
Simon keeps saying it's Mexico.
Mexico. So
It's a Mexico hat.
May 24th, that's a good date for you, Eddie?
I have no clue.
You have no clue. For sugar-free
No.
cinnamon rolls?
You know, but you're no clue because you're a moron.
I have no clue, I guess.
Yes, you're a moron.
Okay.
Oh, Rob.
You don't have anything planned that weekend yet, do you? That's what she's
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
we don't have anything planned that weekend.
You could ask Jamie stuff like that.
Yeah, because she's the boss and she tells him where to go, what to do.
No, she's a secretary. She's a scheduler. It's starting to rain. Yeah.
We got the
I told you
mystery
it's
wheel
gonna
of
rain all
misfortune
day,
on
bro.
Sunday.
I told you it's gonna rain all day.
Welcome back, Gary.
Thank you.
That's gonna be dangerous up on a ladder.
Welcome to
What do you mean you ain't gonna be on a ladder?
Devildog's birthday
Huh?
celebration.
No ladder.
The celebration.
Devildog's birthday jamboree.
Sammy don't care because he ain't. Yeah, see that. Sammy don't care if it's raining and dangerous because he ain't gonna be on the ladder. Hunter is his grandson.
Oh, really?
That's what he just said.
Is Hunter in the back seat?
I ain't going on no daggum ladder. I ain't going on no daggum ladder in the rain. You crazy?
You're.
What was I thinking?
You were thinking
We give up.
that you want to start changing your eating
right, Mike.
habits, and you want to start
glad.
making sugar-free stuff with us. That's what you're thinking.
That's right. That's what you're thinking.
I would love to. I really would.
Well, you should.
But he works Sundays.
That's what I need to do.
You can always watch the rewatch, Gary, on Monday morning and cook your pie.
That's right. That sounds good to me.
He works doubles on Mondays.
Well, on Wednesday he could be doing a pie right now.
Well, I can either live stream or I can do a pie. I can't do both.
Well, yeah, you do the pie on a live stream. Eddie and I do it all the time.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
About 20 minutes out from our rain here.
The
Where to go, son?
ladders in the rain.
No, I added chicken pot pies to the May calendar.
It almost sounds like a song. Ladders in the rain.
Well, Eddie's wearing shorts again, I see.
Right. And it's raining and he's wearing shorts.
Pretty big dog.
It's 73 degrees here.
I bet Sammy's got shorts on too.
Of course, yeah.
I don't know if I had the weather thing set up here or not.
You do.
Yes, you do. I already typed it in earlier.
So did I.
Okay.
Are we backstage?
Nope.
Nope.
Still on stage.
No,
I
we're
see
still live.
I got my leisure britches on. Yep, 73 degrees. Current humidity over there is 88 degrees. That's pretty high.
I don't want to tell you what
You mean 88%? It was 90 a few minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
So it's went down a little bit.
Yep, it's because more rain's coming.
Well, I typed it in last night, and it was Simon did his as well. San Antonio is 77 degrees, 65% humidity. Here, we're at 79 degrees and 70% humidity.
You got to wear a hard hat and safety glasses here.
That reminds me. I don't know why it reminds me, but I need to trim my mustache.
That's the case they drop a car in you.
Yeah, like a hard hat and safety glasses are going to help.
Well, it just helps them find what the body parts then.
Yeah, there's a hat. Look for a leg.
Well, there's where his head's supposed to be.
Yeah.
We have a place here in Ashland just like that. It's called Man's Back Metal. and that's what they do.
You know, it's sad to think of all the 65 GTOs that got crunched at this point.
I know. I know. All kinds of old cars.
Yeah, I know, but my favorite's the 65 GTO.
He'll do it for tomorrow.
And 65 GTO is just my ideal, perfect car. If I could find a 65 GTO that I could afford, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. But GTOs.
Nice legs, Eddie.
Do I now?
I said nice legs, Eddie.
I still didn't get it.
She said, "Nice legs, Eddie."
Oh. I wonder how.
Go ahead.
I just wonder how much 65 GTOs were going for these days.
Well, let me look upon that.
And I couldn't do it today because of the weather, but I can do it tomorrow. Let me know, thanks.
Is it supposed to be clear tomorrow?
Hey,
Well, how you know you can do it tomorrow? And maybe we'll storm.
Their values are between 45 and 80,000, with averages selling around 69.
Around what?
Around 69,000.
Woodland.
Okay.
And a concourse can exceed 100 to 150,000.
You don't know what I mean?
Less desirable configurations can go between 30 to 40,000.
What is a concourse?
Top of the line. That's
Oh.
like every screw has to be right and everything.
Okay. Well, that'd be nice. Here's a 70 GTO that's only about 40,000. I don't like the body style on the 70. Besides that, the 70 is when they started all that emissions stuff. So they
Oh wow,
throttle back on the power.
That's back in the days of the judge.
that's what we're working on right there.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What was it?
So loader, articulating loader is what it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. No, but to get monetized in on YouTube, you have to get the full monetization. I've only figured it out, for ad revenue sharing. You've got to average 10.96 hours per day.
Wow.
Well, that's what you got to average, at least at a minimum, to do it in 365 days.
So some people got to go live for 10 hours every day.
Well,
that would only be one person watching them.
Exactly. Some people are just that popular.
Just that popular.
That's true. For me, I'm at, what am I at?
See, there's cars right there. There's a big thing of cars right there. They go all the way around. There's multiple layers back behind there.
I'm currently at 2434. 2,434.
Yes, sir.
Stevie, what are your hours at?
Yeah.
What, let me take a look here.
Update it again.
On the analytics for watch time hours, 3,320.7. On the earn button, it's 2,672.
2,672?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 328 more hours.
Yep.
For the first stage. What's the date? What was the update on that?
March 27th.
See, I haven't updated for still 4 days.
Yeah.
Mine says March 27th as well. We're within 200 hours of each other, I think. Years are, say it one more again, 2000.
2,672.
Okay, so you're about 240 hours
Hey, take us in the mud.
ahead of me.
Huh?
Yeah, why not?
200.
Please put the fire.
Yeah.
But on the analytics,
Over there was concrete, and here's mud.
3,320.7.
But you can grind. You always do.
Say what?
But you can grind like you always do.
All right, I'm not griping. I'm just making a comment, dude.
I know, but if you do it over there, because we're hard dancers.
So I gotta scramble and do a bunch of videos.
Well, on my analytics, it's saying 4,000 hours, but that's because I've had several pretty well watched shorts. My views over the last 365 days are 1.2 million. But that's, I had like 470,000 views on one short.
Wow.
Well, it helps with subs. It just doesn't help with watch hours.
Yeah.
But I'm not
I
really.
think it's a crock. I think it's a crock of doo-doo.
Well, they didn't have shorts. Didn't really offer shorts when I know when I started doing videos. At least that I can remember. It was all just regular long format videos, and I think some people were doing, Dave, what was Dave's first and last name? Dave. I think I may have met Eddie over at Dave. I don't know. Maybe Warriors. I think Eddie and Matt introduced me to Warriors Heart channel, but he does mostly TikTok these days. But I've been seeing him do some, I don't know. But I do know that, it's, y'all have a good day going 321. Well, thank you for coming in, Simon.
Dave Collier Camping.
Dave Collier Camping, and that's it.
Cool.
Is that where I met you, Eddie?
I don't know.
I think Dave Collier Camping was one of the first live streams I went into.
Whoa.
I'm good. I go.
And then went into Warrior's Heart. I guess that's primarily fishing. But that's been a while. I don't know. I think I'm close to 2 million views on this channel. Something like that. But a lot of those are, like I said, are shorts. Shorts don't count for much.
I'm close to 2 million views too, Gary.
Do you?
Yep.
But that's not surprising. You put out a lot of videos. And there's a lot of people that come into your, hang out at your channel. I'm at 1.927, 1,927,047 views at the moment.
9,000 more than I got.
Okay, so it's close.
Yep.
Anyhow.
That's when you were doing all kinds of shorts, though, right?
I've done a lot of shorts. I don't know how many I've got.
Did you end it, Gary?
No, we're still live.
Oh, okay.
You were thinking because we hit 129 or something like that. I was.
No, he saw the thing where Simon said 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, Simon said 3, 2, 1, but I guess that means he was leaving. I'm guessing. Well,
Are we on the after party?
no, we're actually still live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still live. I mean, we don't. We only have 3 people. We got more people on panel than we do in the chat. But I mean, there's. Let's see. Let me go look. See who the participants are, if there's anybody. Arlene is the only one I'm seeing in chat in the participants list, and I know Simon just he said y'all have a good day going in 3, 2, 1. So I guess I've kind of run my gambit, or run my, I don't know. We'll go a few more minutes, and then we'll just do an after party, which is fine. I figure we'll go total of 2 hours. So that throws me off a little bit.
I'm still here. It just gets a little noisy.
All right. I know that, well, there's 2 spots sometimes you're at work. I guess one of them is quieter than the other, but I figure you probably muted yourself, D. It's just a guess.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's some voices here that are kind of loud. So when I hear those starting, then that's when I'm muted.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just glad you're here, D. It's always a pleasure to see you.
I love being here. I love everybody.
Well, I know that there's a typical gambit a lot of people go through. Well, I don't even say gambit. There's a typical, come here, baby. Come here. There we go. There's a typical thing that a lot of people go through when they're doing live streams, when they're YouTubing. And a lot of people, after a certain time, they don't, some people just quit YouTubing. In fact, typically it's 3 to 5 years. Usually most people will give it 3 to 5 years, and a lot of times after that, I guess I still got a year or 2 to go to make sure I'm gonna continue doing it. But on average, people, when they are content creators, go about 3 to 5 years. A lot of people, and I think I've gone through this as well. I've just done some research into it, just because of the fact that I've been burnt out a couple of times. Was that Eddie sighing?
No, that was me.
Oh.
Was that what?
I was just wondering if that was you sighing.
No, I'm not saying I'm working.
Okay. Arlene said, "Have a great birthday, Eddie." And so.
Who did? Oh, thanks, Arlene.
Well, I think a lot of people get frustrated with the slow growth that
Hold on a minute.
And so it's I know I have it one time or another. Although, when my first with Belt Loop 29, it was very slow to begin with. I was doing everything I could to try and get subs. I even had some little things printed out that had the channel name on them and was handing them out to people. I'm trying to get anybody and everybody to watch my content. I couldn't get family members to watch it. Well, how was I expecting other people to watch it? I guess it's just one of those things where I was more interested in what I was doing than what I could expect anybody else to be. And so but you get to meeting people on here, and it's always fun to talk with folks, and you make friends. Just got to spend some, and I like promoting other people when I can. So It's just a way of having other people showing them I appreciate it when they show up. In fact, it was kind of humbling when people started coming in to my live stream. The I remember when thinking two or three or four people was amazing that people would actually come into my live stream. But these days, I guess you reach a different level of what the norm is. So, and I guess the more you do it, the more you kind of expect other things to happen. And people start thinking, well, maybe I could make some money at this. After all, other people do it. You see that, and I guess I'm rambling.
All right, keep going.
All right, I will. Well, the fact is that I think that a lot of people, I say a lot of people, I might as well point the finger around at me, because it seems to go in waves, maybe, or cycles.
Yep.
There are times when you seem to have a lot of people in, and there's other times when it doesn't seem like anybody's there, and it's because of the times when things are going good that the bad or the higher volume live streams tend to make you feel worse about the lower volume. But I've got to where
I'll get it, Sammy.
It's my point to just try to appreciate those people that are there and be thankful for them. So, yes, sweetheart. And I've got Nikki up in my lap, and she's a sweetie. Yes, I love you. You're good. Eddie seems to think you're my favorite. And I'm okay with
it. Is your favorite?
Well, I do love her. She's...
Way to blow it.
She tends to be a little...
You know what I'm saying?
I'm assuming he's talking to Sammy. But she's my first Boston Terrier. And, I do love her. She helped me when I was at a very rough spot. So.
Oh, Nikki?
Yeah. We all have times in life that's more difficult than others. And, loss of a pet sometimes can trigger that. And so having Nikki has just made me where I'm bearable to be around, I guess. So.
Well, I guess that's a question for Tammy, huh?
Yeah, it probably would be, although I don't think Tammy's in here at the moment. So, but yeah, she's, did you want to get down? You can if you want. But I do love you. And just having all three of the dogs, I knew three was going to be kind of a hard number to deal with, just because I only got two hands. Kind of hard to pet three of them at one time. And they all want attention. What was it? By the way, did y'all hear where Gracie was trying to take toys in there to the puppies? They ain't even got their eyes open yet.
Yeah, that's so cute. She's a good mama.
I was going to say, she's a good mommy.
Yeah. Also try to take them some, what was that, fish sticks?
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
On the promotion thing?
Yeah.
I just noticed that now you can push it in certain states.
Do I know?
You can promote in certain states.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep, they've got it. They broke it down to that. You can put it in states now.
I
Well,
like that idea.
Huh?
I like that idea.
Yeah, you could push it in a certain state. You know, I'm messing around with it, and I just noticed that if you type it in a box like Texas, it pops up Texas, United States. Instead of regions, you can put it in states.
hey, Digits, can you hear us now? He may not be able to hear
Yeah.
us. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad, I'm glad you can, because we weren't sure if you were hearing us before. But I'm thankful you're here. The I guess.
Sorry, Timmy's on the phone.
Oh, y'all are good. You're good. Um, I guess this next Saturday is going to be our two dudes give clues
Yep.
episode. I'll have to do a little bit of research on what's the best thing to cover.
I just thought that was interesting.
Well, I think one of the best things most anybody can do is to have their, have reasonable expectations, because it's a slow process. Tends to be more better as you get bigger. It tends to, I guess, snowball more.
This is actually I just typed in for Kansas, KS for Kansas. Kansas, I can target a Kansas Congressional District 2022, Kansas, United States, in district. I thought you can put it down into neighborhoods.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, after all,
they've been really interesting now.
well, that makes a lot of sense, because after all, if you look at the advanced analytics, anyhow, they know who watches in a given area,
Yeah.
and they go through. Oh, well, welcome back, Tim. In the advanced analytics, they can tell you what cities watch your stuff more than others. I think New York and Los Angeles are two of my highest watched cities demographics, which I always found interesting. After all, I'm just a redneck from Mississippi. You know,
I just find it interesting. That's all.
well, it's interesting information. I would love to, sit down and talk about that more in depth. You know, for me, it always becomes a balancing act of, the time I have with the things I need to do. So, and one day I hope to have plenty of time. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I just don't think there's ever enough time. I hope to make it to retirement age, but you none of us know how long we got. Got to make the most of it. And, in the meantime, I want to enjoy what I do. So that's why, if there's something around here that seems like it makes it more of a job, I just don't want to do it. And I typically don't. Sometimes I feel like doing something, so I'll do it when I feel like it. Now, the problem you run into is, I guess, other people's expectations. Sometimes other people's expectations, yours, don't match up. In fact, there was a conversation just the other day about how some people want to tell you how to run their channel, how to run your channel. Sometimes, but ultimately, you got to do what you got to do. So, and I think that kind of goes back to, trying, after all, none of us do everything the way that we used to do it. I think that adjusts over time. But I think the main thing we need to focus on is just being authentic, just being who we really are. And so, just do what you do. Well, we have been live over, well, I guess that's over 2 hours now. I probably ought to shut it down. I will take, if you hadn't said anything in chat in a little bit, please say something so I can recognize you. And I do want to thank Arlene. She is a blessing. She works so hard, at helping other people, and I'm very thankful for her. Obviously, I got all my buds, or a bunch of buds up, friends up here. We got, Chef Civvy. I'm very thankful to have her around. Where else but YouTube would I have met such a wonderful lady on the other side of the country? The far side.
Boy, do I have you fooled.
You're awesome, Civvy. You really are. You got skills too.
No, I don't know about that.
Well, you see. Here's the thing. I don't know enough to know what I don't know. When it comes to cooking, it's like bam, you've got it. You know how to take all this stuff, octopus suckers and Twizzlers and all these type of things, and you make it work. If you think about all that will of mystery and you know enough about the principles of cooking and that type of thing where you make stuff happen. And out of all those times that you've taken weird ingredients and made something happen that works, that's a skill. And that's knowledge. That's, look at the stickers that you've done. They've got, so much talent, so much creativity, so much, it's, I'm thankful to have you as a friend. I don't know, I'm just very appreciative. That's all. It's sometimes you get to meet people and some people are impressive, and I consider you impressive. So.
Well, thank you.
And look at Digits. Digits has been around for years, for a long time since me and Eddie been hanging out together. And he's always one of the most creative people in the chat, typically in the chat. And he goes through it. He's got a sense of humor that's just, hey, it behooves me to have him as a friend. It benefits me. It benefits everybody in chat. He makes chat better.
Well, I don't know about everybody.
Well,
we know somebody who's not here right now that it doesn't benefit her.
For P Digits to be here?
Yeah. He knows what I'm talking about. You do too.
I don't know.
Think about it.
Well, I'm having a break.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay. Dee's been such a wonderful person for so long. I think she got burnt out for a little bit, and I don't think YouTube met her expectations, but she's
I'm glad to see Dee back though. It's good to see her.
And Dee's such a wonderful resource, and in so many things. It looks like we got Eddie back too.
Thank you.
And Jerry, I mean, who could ask for a better friend than Jerry Butler?
I could.
Well, that's just because you are Jerry Butler.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hey.
And I couldn't ask for a better friend, than Jerry or Eddie, but I've been friends with Eddie now for a little bit longer, and he's in rarefied air. Hey, Greg Johnson.
That he is.
Yeah, Eddie is in rarefied air when it comes to, you know,
He's our color man.
he is.
Yeah.
All those
Yep.
crayons he's eaten is giving him some color.
Yeah. Well, if you've ever watched The Big Bang Theory, there's an episode where Sheldon is talking about his what is it? He's got a bunch of circles on there, and it talks about, you know, how much information, how close, how, you know, confident, I guess, how close you can take these individuals into your confidence, and I think that maybe even cover a larger thing. If you think about, you know, how much do you share with your spouse? How much do you share with your doctor? How much do you share with your friends, your good friends? You know, Eddie's about as close as I'm gonna let anybody into my sphere of influence. My, you know, by the way, Greg said, "Happy birthday, Devildog." I don't know. So it becomes a question of who do you trust? You know, and
in the area.
I hate to put it that way, but you learn throughout life that you have to be careful who you trust about certain things. I consider a lot of people friends, and I'm very free with a lot of information. But there are some things that you have to hold close to the vest. So, and it'd be hard to get, you know, it would be hard to be any further in the sphere of influence, I guess is what he called it. But anyhow, Arlene, thank you for coming in. Greg, thank you for coming in. Tim, thank you for coming in. We're a little bit, Civvy is getting really close. I would encourage everybody to go out and play some, you know, Cooking with the Munchie Mafia official. In fact, let me drop that link. Or Arlene, do you mind dropping the link for Civy's? We would like to get her to help her get to where she's wanting to go. She's getting close to the 3,000 watch hours, and maybe we could go through and help push her a little bit closer that way. In fact, I'm gonna go. I don't know what I don't have on here at the moment, but I'm gonna go try to look at her, see if there's anything I don't have a red line on. Also, a problem that you run into when you've got 5 channels is you don't know which ones have watched it and which ones you can get credit on. You know, yeah, I'm still live. It's not unusual for me to go live a little bit longer than I planned on. But it is.
7 more minutes, it'd be 2:29.
Well, I don't know if we'll get there or not. We might. Kind of hard to say. But oh, bless you.
Excuse me.
I think maybe I need to go over to my ghost channel to see. I think I have the. Okay. I see a few things I have not. I don't have red on it, so I'm going to add those to.
I'm gonna go to my other sign in and play Civvy all day.
Well, that's what I'm working on as well. I just hope that I mean, I don't know how YouTube, I mean, YouTube knows a lot of stuff that goes on. And I'm sure they're going to be familiar with what I've played and what I have not. And I just don't know how they work out all the details on that, what they'll give credit for, what they won't. And so I'm hoping they will give credit for. I've got all the stuff everything that's red or that's not red, because the rest of this stuff has been gone through it, looks like. And I'm adding anything that doesn't have a red line under it to the playlist. I'm hoping it gives her a little boost. And I hope y'all will do the same thing. Can you play shifts for another month? Well, Greg, I appreciate that. My whole thought between it was just that maybe there's something that you hadn't played, or maybe there's something I hadn't played, and that's why I'm going through it. While I have played most of it, and a lot of it I've done lives on my main channel, I don't know. See, because sometimes I play on a ghost channel or something like that, and so I don't know if it's going to give credit for it. But these are the things that, okay, back for that last time. Well, I appreciate that. But, I've got it set up to play, and when I end this live, I'll start, Civi's, I did a queue instead of just trying to do a playlist. And so I've got everything on here that I have not, oh wow, I gotta fix that though. Here is her next live. I do not have, it's got 28 likes with that new like I put on there. So I'm gonna have to put on 29, make sure it gets to 29. Whoop, already hit like on that one.
Okay, so I finally finished up the last of the shading on the little nitro. Would you like to see it?
Yes, I do. Let's see.
And I needed to clean up a whole lot of graphic litter.
That is cute. That is cool. That is cool. Oh, little Eddie.
Yep, little Eddie.
Looks just like him.
Today we are, we're saying happy birthday to Eddie, but we're also going to try to help, Civi with her watch hours. She's, about 320 or something like that from hitting her 3,000 level of monetization, fan funding level. So if y'all would, go play at some point today, go play, even if it's just one video, or one live stream. Play what you can. See, I'm done with the dehumidifier. It's dead, Jim. That's like a Star Trek reference, I think. Well, it's a bummer for the company that owns the apartment complex. Okay. All right. Well, anyhow, I don't know. Should I try to go another 6 minutes?
Sure.
Okay. Why not? To me, it's always a question, do you or don't you? And if so, when? And a lot of unanswered questions. But, I guess maybe I should look and see,
Hey, Big Matt.
What's up, Big Matt? Good to see you, brother. Big Matt.
Hi, Matt. Been a while.
Yeah. I tried calling you last night, Big Matt. He did not take my phone call. Yeah, he might have been busy, I'm sure, in the live stream. But I couldn't get in touch with him. I'll see him at the meetup, though. If nothing else, I can talk with him then. I tried to go live this morning and just couldn't, for some reason,
And he says, yes, he tried to call you back.
Yeah, I didn't see it on here. Although it could be, the message, the recording I've got that I can't find. By the way, stock market's up today, and that's a good thing. Pretty consistent. Hey, Dad, I'm not trying to throw any accusations or anything. I need to talk to you or want to talk to you. And I'll try a little bit later. Um, I'm not trying to. I'm not saying anything in a negative way whatsoever. By the way, Big Matt and Eddie, two of the first people I met on here, and they have a lot to do with me having a monetized channel. I'm very thankful.
There are two guys in Texas that we don't hold against them.
Well, literally, I can really say that they're largely responsible for me even having a monetized channel. I could still be, I could literally still be, trying to get it monetized, if it hadn't been for them. So I'm very thankful. Always am. And who knows, I'll get it. I keep hearing dinging or something.
Yep, somebody's.
I hear a beep.
Yeah, I think that's maybe Eddie. Looks like he's pretty very low on his signal.
He is left.
Yeah. Well, I think his signal keeps dropping, depending on where
navigation.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter says navigation.
Oh, okay. That's cool. It's all good. I just wondering what it was. Sometimes I hear something, and I don't know what in the world it is. So.
Yeah, I went
what
ahead
in the
and
world?
canceled
What
it.
is?
Dinging. We hear dinging.
Dang. There's Eddie. Happy birthday, Eddie.
Thank you, Gary.
You don't look a year older than you did yesterday.
That's true. That is true.
Then when I was 53.
Yeah. Look, you don't even look like you're 54.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that. Well,
I look like he's 64.
Well, I do look younger than Gary.
Well, I don't think that's accurate by any means. After all, people are always telling me I look 29. And most folks I run into say you look older than you are. Maybe it's that those.
And when was the last time you guys were carded?
Had to show my ID.
Yep. No, carded for your age.
Well, yeah. Having to show your ID for something is proving your age.
Well, yeah, but that's looking for your you don't do a copy of your ID for your age. You use your ID to be sure it's who you are.
Yeah, I had to do that not too long ago when I was buying something. Yeah, I think I got carded a couple days ago. I don't know why, but yesterday at Safeway.
Yep, I believe it.
People still wonder if I'm over 18. Well, over 21. So, you having trouble believing that, Stevie?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's unbelievable, I know. How somebody with this much knowledge and this much,
Okay, you got 9 seconds left. 8.
Well, are you sure?
I say that's 2:29.
All right.
22902.
Oh, all right. God bless y'all.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
How are your eyes blue?
I don't know. You have to look up the scientific research.
Full of crap.
No, because yeah, exactly, Jerry.
I know.
All right. Well, thank y'all for coming in. God bless you.
Wait, are we still live?
Yeah.